Welcome back to Automotive Territory. There are so many new SUVs these days that even the most anticipated models cannot fit into a single video. Therefore, here's the second volume of awesome crossovers and body and frame giants of 2025 that will be hauling our families in the near future. Subscribe to our channel not to miss the upcoming episodes and enjoy the ride. Infiniti QX80. Despite positioning itself as a luxury brand, Infinitis of late have been treated as an afterthought by the wealthy buyers. This new generation of the QX80, however, feels like a redemption attempt that basically brings into production all of the radical innovations presented by the Infiniti Monograph concept. The artistry motion design language is all about blocky shapes, striking lighting elements with an illuminated logo, flush door handles with an Infiniti light path function, and a dynamic metal body color that gives out a liquid metal feel. The major change is also happening underneath the hood. QX80 drops the traditional V8 engine in favor of an even more powerful and torquier 3.5-liter V6 twin-turbo. The newly arriving unit makes 450 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, channeled through a 9-speed to either rear or all four wheels. The next-gen Infiniti driving experience is also ensured by a 57% increase of the frame's lateral stiffness, new power steering rack, and an available electronic air suspension and dynamic digital suspension. This perfect package is finalized by a first-class 7-seat cabin that follows the Miyabi principle. The first two rows are heated, cooled, and massaged. There are two 14-inch high-def screens and a 9-inch climate control screen, plus a Klipsch audio system with up to 24 speakers. Rivian R2. At the time when Tesla's year-over-year deliveries have gone down, Rivian is showing a steady growth and is gearing up for the lineup expansion. The new R2 midsize crossover is scheduled for production in 2026. It is basically a scaled-down version of the R1S, but its familiar visuals hide a newly developed and more cost-effective electric platform. Rivian aims to price the R2 starting at $45,000, offering it with three distinct powertrain options. The base model features a single rear-wheel drive motor, while higher-tier R2 variants will be available in two all-wheel drive configurations, dual and tri-motor. With the acceleration as quick as 3 seconds and a claimed maximum range of 300 miles, the R2 also boasts an ASC charging port, enabling a 10 to 80% charge in just 30 minutes. Inside, the cabin of the R2 offers a spacious feel for 5 occupants and incorporates features such as 2 glove boxes, a powered rear windshield, and a panoramic roof. Upscale touches include upcycled birchwood trim and a steering wheel with integrated controls featuring haptic feedback. Safety and convenience are enhanced by 11 cameras and 5 radars, providing advanced driving assistance capabilities on the road. Suzuki Jimny XL. Jimny has always been called a super budget-friendly alternative to the Gallant wagon, but unfortunately, it has had a super cramped interior. Finally, though, the beloved Japanese body and frame SUV gets a 5-door version, which is ideal for off-road adventures for an entire family. The Jimny XL will be built in India for the local and international markets. This version gets a 320mm extension to both the wheelbase and the overall length dimension, with the boot space climbing from 85 to 211 liters. In other aspects, this is your basic Jimny with all of its quirks and advantages. It rides on a 3-link rigid axle suspension with coil springs, gets LED headlights, 15-inch wheels, enhanced exterior protection, an All-Grip Pro 4-wheel drive, and superb approach and departure angles at 37 and 49 degrees. Despite gaining 100 kilos, 220 pounds, the XL is still propelled by a rather sluggish 4-cylinder 1.5-liter engine coupled with either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed auto transmission. This mill makes 100 horsepower and 130 Nm, 96 pound-feet of torque. As always, the interior is minimalistic and performance-oriented, with lots of physical buttons, toggles, and switches, as well as a 9-inch infrared touchscreen display for easy operation even if you're wearing gloves. Each of your likes and comments recharges our creative batteries, so do not think twice about giving us some feedback. Let's keep rolling. Lincoln Aviator. Introduced in 2020 as the second generation, the Aviator is due for a noticeable refresh for the 2025 model year. It starts with a mid-sizes exterior that brings revised headlights, animated DRLs, and a new front with a redesigned mesh on the grille. The SUV offers new exterior colors like Synode Green and Whisper Blue Metallic, and gets different wheels from 20 to 22 inches. The 3-row also offers a comfortable plush suspension that can be upgraded to an optional adaptive suspension system that is a part of the dynamic handling package. With the plug-in hybrid Aviator discontinued, the model is offered with a single drivetrain option, a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 rated at 400 horses and 415 pound-feet. It will be paired with a smooth-shifting 10-speed automatic. As standard, it powers the rear wheels, plus customers can upgrade to all-wheel drive for a fee. The Aviator is available as a 6- or 7-seater and is offered in 3 trims: Premier, Reserve, and Black Label. All of them benefit from standard Blue Cruise Assist and Lincoln's new digital experience interface. Co-developed with Android Automotive, it is said to be the fastest infotainment from the brand, and it will be housed by a new 13.2-inch display. Audi Q7 and SQ7. Before the imminent arrival of Audi's new full-size flagship labeled Q9, the veteran Q and SQ7 7-seater SUVs will remain the largest and poshest vehicles in the lineup. The 2025 facelift upholds their relevance with a fresh grille design, higher positioned headlights, color-framed air intakes, and fresh DRL signatures. The taillights have also been revamped and now showcase various animations as the vehicle is approached. The color options have expanded to include Sahir Gold, Ascari Blue, and Chili Red, plus the new wheel designs range from 19 to 22 inches in size. Additionally, the SQ7 version gets a new front spoiler and a rear diffuser. There is an upgraded suspension, larger brakes, and an optional torque vectoring differential. The engine lineup remains unchanged, including gasoline, diesel, and plug-in hybrid options. But the most common choices would probably be a 261 horsepower 2-liter Turbo 4, a 335 HP 3-liter Turbo 6, and the flagship 4-liter twin-turbo V8 for the SQ7 model that cranks out 500 ponies. The interior choices now offer new upholstery options in a range of wood and metal trims. Plus, the infotainment now integrates Spotify and Amazon Alexa. Volvo EX90. Volvo's latest electric flagship embodies quintessential Scandinavian values, though as a part of the international commitment, it will be manufactured in the US. This premium 7-seater SUV boasts aerodynamically efficient 20 to 22-inch wheels, a lighter on the roof, and retains Volvo's signature Thor's hammer headlights with a modernized design. Powered by an in-house developed EV platform, this model incorporates a twin-motor powertrain with a 300 miles, 111 kWh battery with 250 kW DC fast charging. The 3-row can be spec'd to make 402 or 496 horsepower with 4.7 or 5.7 seconds 0 to 60 times. For Volvo, safety is paramount. Therefore, this vehicle gets equipped with a comprehensive array of safety sensors and pilot assist technology by NVIDIA's Drive AI. Inside, the cabin features separate AI platforms managing in-cabin systems, with the information displayed on a vertical 14.5-inch infotainment screen equipped with the built-in Google services. The design of the passenger compartment comes in 4 styles featuring Nordico or wool blend upholstery, genuine wood, and other responsibly sourced materials. The audio experience is further enhanced by the optional 25-speaker Bowers & Wilkins sound system, which offers immersive 3D surround sound. Peugeot E-5008. Peugeot has ambitious electrification plans for the future 10 years, and the new 7-seat E-5008 is an important milestone in the brand's strategy. A part of the third-generation overhaul for the model, it comes underpinned by a 400-volt architecture, enabling fast charging at 160 kW. Buyers can go for a single-motor front or a dual-motor all-wheel drive system with 210 to 320 horsepower. There will be two battery pack options with 73 kWh or 98. If range is the priority, we recommend the mid-tier model as it promises 410 plus miles on a single charge. The SUV debuts new, more streamlined design, gets optional pixel LED lights, modified Lion Claw DRLs, and beautiful wheels 19 or 20 inches in size. Inside, this 3-row gets 2+3+2 seating with separately adjustable backrests for the second-row passengers. The crossover also debuts new 21-inch panoramic iCockpit that performs infotainment and digital cluster functions. We should also mention that the regular 5008 will be electrified as well, offering a mild hybrid and a plug-in hybrid drivetrain option. Audi Q6 e-tron. This midsize Audi will be the first to try out Volkswagen Group's premium platform electric, which already underpins the Porsche Macan EV. Unlike the original electric SUVs with 4 rings that were basically repurposed ICE models with a 400-volt architecture, the Q6 e-tron gets an 800-volt system with unmatched recharging capability of 10 to 80% in 21 minutes. Originally, the crossover will come out with a 456 horsepower dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain, juiced by a 94.4 kWh battery. Later in the production cycle, there will be a more powerful 510 HP SQ6 e-tron and some less impressive single-motor configurations. Traditionally, the Audi sports utility is offered in the conventional shape and a coupe SUV sportback with a sleeker silhouette. Audi Q6 e-tron is expected to hit 60 in 5 seconds. The maximum range reaches 300 miles, and inside it offers a true German tech-lux experience. There is more passenger space than in the Audi Q5, some of the interior fabrics are sustainable, and there are 3 large screens on the car dashboard powered by an Android-based operating system. Some of the interior fabrics are sustainable, there are 3 large screens on the car dashboard powered by an Android-based operating system, and voiced by an 830-watt Bang & Olufsen stereo. Genesis Neolun and GV60 Magma. Revealed at Genesis House New York this March, the duo of SUV concepts presents the brand's latest design evolution and showcases its performance aspirations. The Neolun was inspired by the traditional Korean craftsmanship and brings very streamlined, aka reductive design. It has body-integrated lamps, no B-pillars, coach doors, and a two-tone exterior scheme in midnight black and majestic blue. Inside, the 4-seat cabin comes wrapped in cashmere and leather. The GV60 Magma, on the other hand, is the final model of the Korean's performance Magma series that joins the GV80 Coupe, G80 Magma Special, and the X Grand Berlinetta concept. The quartet previews future production models that will be released for each car of the Genesis current lineup. Here, the GV60 exterior is reworked slightly to improve aerodynamics, efficiency, and electric powertrain cooling. The latter should offer enhanced driving parameters. The SUV sits lower to the ground, rolls on titanium flow-formed 21-inch wheels, and brings exclusively styled sporty interior. Ineos Fusilier. Trucks and SUVs by Ineos Automotive are viewed by many as spiritual successors to the tough Land Rover Defenders of the past. Their latest model will continue appealing to the fans of the retro design, but will take a risk of going through electrification. The Fusilier is a traditionally boxy midsize SUV by Ineos, but unlike its predecessors with ladder frame chassis, it will be riding on the battery skateboard platform. This Ineos will be offered as a pure EV with dual electric motors, four-wheel drive, and a limited range of just 200 EPA miles. Luckily, there will also be a version with an onboard gasoline range extender generator to replenish the battery on the go. Ineos plans to build the vehicle at the Magma facility in Austria starting from 2027. Bear in mind that this is the second volume of the most anticipated SUVs of 2025. Check out the previous episodes through the links on the screen. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and smash the like button to fuel our creative tank, and leave a comment below about your favorite newcomer from this video. We'll see you soon, and until then, may the torque be with you!